Good evening, everyone, on this evening of, well, the full moon, the core moon, or the harvest moon. And I thought I'd just do this wonderful evening, or late evening as to speak, with doing crystals and the full moon. So if you're up and about, absolutely perfect. And thank you for joining me as we have the beautiful moon as we point up there. So don't forget to say hello and how are you all? Hi Ashley, thank you so much. Again, keeping it a bit quiet and things like that. And again, just to let you know, obviously, that there's obviously some beautiful facts, especially about what we do. I put mine on the windowsill, is that right? That's perfectly fine. I've got all my crystals out now, so I'll just show you all my crystals there. My crystal ball and all my selenite, and a bit of music on as well. So again, obviously tomorrow it's going to be a nice day, so again, don't forget that you can leave your crystals out, but of certain things, just in case we feel that it may rain, that you bring your selenite in just in case. Hi Simone, thanks a lot for joining me. I know obviously this isn't, we're doing another live tomorrow night with the cards, but I just thought it's so beautiful tonight and it's so quiet. Hi Annette, you all right, darling? It's so quiet tonight, and we just thought, well, now I've got all my crystals out and the moon's there. And obviously, the one thing is to all you beautiful empaths is don't forget to observe, don't absorb. I always thought you had to have them on the ground. No, it's perfectly fine. Hayley, the one thing is obviously if you feel that your crystals are, well, what I've learned is, especially with your crystals, that if you feel that they really are, not damaged or cracked or anything, but you can actually bury them in the earth if you want to, so that's perfectly fine. So again, that beautiful moon up there, the harvest moon, again, representing the divine feminine energy, and that's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? The one thing is also it signifies rebirth as well. I love it when the moon comes out. I always feel stronger when it's out, and that's a great thing, Simone. Always feeling stronger and obviously engaging. And obviously at the moment we've got in Jupiter, but also Jupiter is in Virgo, so that's quite powerful as well. We're doing, hi Cara, thank you so much. So again, always think about your dreams. Yeah, again, any dreams that you're obviously, what you do, what you've got, is don't forget to write them down. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the phone up in this position. So, but I'm just trying to be a little bit quiet, because obviously the sun's there as well. So again, you've got to remember that you've got to manifest as well. So again, when you're doing your manifesting with your crystals, because you've got your crystals out there, you know, obviously starting to bathe in the celestial moonlight, yeah? So that's the most important thing. So again, it's always bringing positive things. So manifest positive things in your life. Always positive. You know, the one thing is I understand that sometimes life or this journey can be a bit shit. But don't forget to manifest things as well, yeah? So again, always writing down your affirmations, absolutely. This evening, before you go to bed, be thankful for, you know, especially while the moon's out, be thankful. That's the main part of it, is always being thankful. You know, gratitude is massive. So again, obviously, we see it, obviously it's in its pure light now. So as we're working in that pure light, we're also remembering that it's opposite the sun. So again, it's representation of balance. So again, it's absolutely gorgeous just being out here, doing the grounding, the tuning, protecting, bringing all the crystals out, and that's what I absolutely love about it. So again, also the one thing is with the moon, obviously, because divine feminine energy and obviously the sun's also in alignment, also think about ego. So when we talk about ego, we're not talking about you thinking you're the best thing since sliced bread. It's also about fear as well. So you've got to think about this as well, yeah? So always thinking about fear, things that you're scared of that you can bring back into alignment also. So again, when we're working on that, sorry, I don't even know why I'm out of breath. I'll just take a little bit of time. I've done all my grounding before. Hi Vicky, you all right, sweetie pie? Thank you. So again, this time can also be very emotional. So again, the moon may intensify things like your anxiety and your stress levels, but also intensify your dreams as well. So that's a great thing as well, obviously, that we're also learning about manifestation, and also when we're working with that as well about releasement. Again, because when we do that, we're working on ourselves, aren't we? We're working on the emotional, mental, physical and spiritual. So again, when we're working on that, just be acknowledged that, you know, love, 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 a full moon, release those limiting beliefs and negative emotions, absolutely. But again, this one is quite positive. I need, oops, sorry, I've just around, sorry, don't know what that, I need an energy boost, absolutely. And the one thing is with this is, you know, during a full moon, it can create negative vibes. So again, when we're doing that, we'll, you know, be aware of your relationships, be aware of your friendships, also situations that you're putting yourself in. You've got to remember that. Hi, Heather, thank you so much. You've got to remember about the situations you are. Some people are losing the shit. Some people are just, especially within the cars or like say in arguments and things like that. So it's just about helping you to release this as well, yeah? So again, don't forget to do some nice deep breathing tonight, which will be beautiful. Ground yourself, get your shoes and socks off, get yourself on the grass if you can, outside, and doing some, you know, just doing some nice deep breathing and creating yourself an energy field that's connecting with Mother Earth. So again, getting those roots down. Remember that while you're doing all this beautiful manifestation, it's massive, you know, it's massive to me especially, but I'm sure it will be to you, about that connection more than anything. Now, the one thing is obviously you can light candles while you're doing this as well. Again, if you've got yourself in a nice position, even if you're doing your what's known as meditation. And again, while we're doing that, one of the big things is what I love to do as well, if needed, is to write a letter. Okay, so sometimes we feel so angry about our past, and sometimes we have to send that healing into the past also. You've got to remember that. When we're sending that healing, it's about writing a letter, and then especially you don't have to post it, and all you have to do is set your intentions. So when you're sending those intentions, just remember that you could just burn that letter, send it off to the universe, turning it back into positive energy with no harm to anyone, just sending them off and making sure, obviously, while you're doing this, continue to ground, always keeping it grounded, yeah? But again, you can also speak your intentions also, so you can send those beautiful intentions out there as well, like we've said. If you wish to, you can also get a salt bath. That's another great idea as well. Getting a salt bath, Himalayan, or even your own crystals once they've charged, put them in the bath with you. That's something that I learned over the last couple of weeks that I didn't realise that about putting crystals in the bath with you. So that's absolutely perfect as well. Just remind yourself that Jupiter is obviously up there as well. So again, because Jupiter's in Virgo, just remember that this is a time for healing. Yeah. So again, time for healing. It's a lot of, we call it luck, but I don't believe in luck. Again, obviously it's a law of attraction. So again, it's about what? About growth. It's about success and generosity. So, I mean, don't forget that we love to be generous. All empaths are very, very, sorry, I'm messing around with the camera here. So again, always be generous, you know, because that's one of the most amazing things about, you know, being an empath, is we just want to help other people as well, heal and things like that. Simone says, I always write down if I feel stressed or angry and then burn it. Each time I do this, I feel a release from it. And that's amazing, Simone. That's what we do. We write these things down. Sorry, I think I'm being covered over there. But again, when we're doing that, yeah, it's just allowing yourself. No one says that the situations that have happened didn't affect you. But again, by cutting those cords, writing those letters and letting go, simply release us from that part of our journey. It's as simple as that. So it's good. Am I a medium? No, I'm not. I'm an intuitive empath. So again, but I do mediumistic things. But again, I like to call myself an intuitive empath. It's a lot more easy and there's no pressure there whatsoever. So again, you mostly see if anyone's joined in. I've got all my crystals out there, so I'll just show you there all the way. And obviously there we've got a beautiful crystal ball, which is right here. I've got my selenite out. Obviously there, I've got a nice selenite wand here. So again, like this. If I just bring you down to the table. Oh, okay, there we go. So again, with the selenite wands or the amethyst and obviously the hematite and all the wonderful crystals that we've got there. This isn't to show off, this is just showing, obviously, when you start on your spiritual journey, you start to collect crystals. So again, when we start to do that, it's obviously, we know that sometimes there's some crystals that I don't know, and sometimes I buy them and I can forget what the name is. Thank you so much for the stars, Olivia. So again, you know, but each one a representation of the chakras, of the healing, and obviously the energy field. So, you know, and you pick so much up from this beautiful spiritual community, and obviously for everyone that we connect with. So that's what I love about this. But again, just with obviously up in the background there again, she's still there, absolutely. And I know the beautiful celestial, you know, the celestial rays of that moon. And again, just sending the energy, it's beautiful. It feels like now is the time for endings for me. This is just reaffirm this. Thank you. So again, Terry, that's the most important thing. It's about new beginnings. Again, as the new moon starts, it's cycle, especially, and obviously getting part to it, you know, to the full moon. The wonderful thing is obviously that now is the time to release everything that you feel that you're stuck with. Yeah, so again, it's all about the healing. It's all about letting go. Thank you, Heather, 2211. Fantastic. That's brilliant. What a beautiful angel number that is as well. So again, you know, I just wanted to come on live just to say hello, just to show you that obviously this is what I do. Again, everyone has different practices, whether you're a shaman or a witch or a Wiccan, empaths, absolutely. You know, whatever your belief system, we all have our own ways, but we all come to the same outcome, and that's what I love about it. You know, I love the beautiful spiritual path that we're on, and again, just connecting with everyone. So it's brilliant, and I just want to say thank you to you all just for just taking this little bit of time out with me, and obviously the beautiful community that you're with. You know, just to take, you know, just to enjoy and understand that, you know, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, you can just simply let go. You know what I mean? Be your natural self, be authentic. Yeah, enjoy that journey. Well, like say, whatever you're doing, it's absolutely amazing. I'm just wondering if anyone has any questions before we go, because obviously it's only a short one, but I just wanted to show you, you know, that obviously what I do, and I'd be really interested in your comments later. If you put pictures of the moon, or if you put pictures of your crystals, so everyone else can join in, you know what I mean? Because that's what it's about, innit? It's all about sharing our experiences. It's not about thinking you're better than anyone, because that is really your ego, and you want to kind of like, you know, work on that. But again, ego is fear too. So how do you find the right crystals for yourself? You always find that you, Terry, that you get drawn to your own crystals. Okay, so you may go in a shop, or you might see something online, or you may even see someone that's talking about it, and it's kind of think, okay, that's what I need. So again, they always say that the crystal picks you. Well, I've kind of been busy then, haven't I? Do you know what I mean? But it's just something that we've always been interested in, especially myself. So again, working in there, and obviously I've always been connected to the moon. I've been connected to the moon since I was 13 years of age, and one night I just lay there and just watched it. I don't even know why. It's just obviously feeling that connection, a deeper sense of connection in the spiritual world. So absolutely. Thank you, Jenny, so much. That means a lot as well. Thank you for joining me as well. It's beautiful just to be here, and like I say, and that beautiful crystal ball on the side there is something that I'm learning to work with also. So it's something that I want to connect with. So again, while that's out there doing its little bit, you know, I was literally about to say that when I go into the shop, I always feel drawn. Absolutely. That's what it's all about, feeling drawn. Everyone is always connected to certain energies or certain items. And if you feel drawn to it, then get it. Do you know what I mean? Spoil yourself. You know, you're only here once in this physical body that we're in. So why not? I'm going to go out and do a lovely full moon meditation outside now. My neighbours will probably think I'm nuts. I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to... Oh, sugar. I'm just going to have to try and see what the rest of that says. It says they probably think I'm nuts. Do you know, actually, my neighbours used to think I was nuts, Claire. And obviously next door, young Katie's now brought all her crystals out. So again, she said, I need to get my crystals out. So again, will the crystals still have your effect if you put one under your pillow? Again, once you've recharged them, that's perfectly fine. Because if they're feeling flat, your crystals, then obviously you need to wash them. Yeah, so once you wash them, you can put them under your pillow. And again, you always keep them in your energy field. So not only do you put them under your pillow, you're gonna carry them around with you, because they're gonna enhance, and obviously you're gonna draw from the properties of that crystal. So again, yeah, absolutely. It'll always have effect. So absolutely, yeah. So again, thanks for that great question. Which is amazing. So up there, so again, it's getting a bit cloudy up there, but at least we've managed to get a little bit of time with the moon, so it's perfect. Mine was stolen when I was mucked. I'm truly sorry about that. So again, in a non-negative way. Obviously someone needed your crystals for that energy. So again, you know, everything serves a purpose. Is there anything else you can use? There's definitely loads of different things that we can use, especially if we're trying to obviously ground, but also if we're trying to help with our energy fields. And you can do a lot like saging. You can do saging, which is absolutely beautiful. And you can just like that, and you can obviously cleanse your energy field as well that way. So it's perfectly fine. There's different ways. So if you haven't got any crystals, you can always use sage. Put my rose crystal necklace on my bedpost and wear it close to my heart during the day until I go to bed. Absolutely, again, it's something that we keep on ourselves if we can't. You saw the post the other day about keeping them in your bra, and that was kind of funny, but obviously sending all those positive vibes on the negative vibes when someone comes near you. But that's true. So many beautiful feminine, divine feminines wear their crystals in the bras, and that's perfectly fine also. So, you know, it's wonderful. Or again, we wear it on a chain. Around our neck. Some people wear them as anklets, you know, around obviously on the ankles, or we wear things like bracelets and stuff like that. Again, working with chakras and stuff, and obviously that's what I choose to do. And obviously with things, yeah, the post was funny, absolutely, Simone. And you know, it was just making people, you know, bringing joviality and positive energy to the page as well, and making you all laugh, which I absolutely love. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Really, really enjoying it. But don't forget, this is all about rebirth. This is all about manifestation. This is about asking for what you want, making sure that you connect with your beautiful spirit guides, but also with your angels as well, and asking your angels for help and guidance and get them assisting. And when you're doing your manifestation, especially what you want in your life, don't forget, just release that once you've said it, release it, and don't think about it, because if you start to worry, we start to block, and if we start to block, then obviously you're actually going against everything that you believe in. Some people, when we manifest, one thing is, wow, yeah, manifestation with law of attraction is massive, but again, it's just about releasing and not saying, you know, I'm going to worry about it, because like I say, if you do, you're just going to cause a blockage, and that's not what we want to do, is it? Like I say, thank you so much to every one of you for joining me on this evening tonight. Obviously tomorrow we've got the cards that I'm doing at 8 o'clock tomorrow. So again, if you want to join me on that, I'd be absolutely perfect. And if you know anyone else, tag them in or whatever. It's completely up to you. And if you want to share. You all have free will. I'm not here to make you do things that you don't want to. But it just helps for everyone, especially as we're all empaths, to help each other on this journey. That's what we do. Yeah? Okay. Thank you so much. I'm going to listen to my music, obviously. I'm going to get back on the grass, obviously, and I'm going to join. Thank you. Your voice is so calming, it makes me feel tired, laugh out loud, and the cats. Thank you so much. It's just about keeping it low-key, and it really wasn't anything, because obviously the kids are in bed, I think. So I think the time is 20 past, so I'm going to leave you all. I'm going to send all that beautiful love and light to you. And if there's any questions or anything, or again, don't forget to learn to do some healing as well. Just let go of that past. It isn't serving you. It won't serve you. No one says that it's never happened. It's just about cutting the cord and letting go. So with that, like I say, from my heart chakra to yours, I send you all beautiful and conditional love from your angels and your guides. And may you sleep well in your beds. Don't forget to be gratitude for today. Don't forget the gratitude for today. Yeah, because tomorrow is never promised, and so many people sadly are not making it at this time. Bye for now. Love to you all.